Dom, nice to meet you, finally. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks.
Good, happy?
Now, yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's a beautiful looking belt.
Thanks.
Tell us a little about the fight. How did you find it went?
I don't really remember much. I
Right.
never do.
Yeah.
Just know, this time, a lot of people are always saying like, my knees aren't as, I'm not the best at the clinching game and things like that. So, from what my corner team have told me, I've proven myself this fight. When I watch it back, I'll be able to see. But I'm hoping I've proven myself in being capable of clinching, basically.
Yeah. So is that something that you've worked on in this camp then?
Not specifically. I never really work on anything specifically. It's just that it was just happened to be that this fight I was able to show what I can actually do.
Yeah. And it was the second round stoppage.
Yeah.
Mint. You're obviously making waves throughout the world. People know you. How does that make you feel? Is it something that you want to develop on? Obviously, we want to get our sport known, and thank you for being there and at the forefront of it. How is it that you kind of want to take our sport that obviously we all love, that one step further?
Well, I've been involved forever, really. My mum's my coach, basically. She was world champion in different martial arts. So I've been involved. When she was fighting, she was probably the only woman around, really. There weren't many, and I think now there's not really too many. There's more females getting involved in the sport now, but I think because I'm a female fighting and out of the ring, I don't really look like very manly.
Well, yeah.
I hope so, anyway. But I think a lot of women see that, and they take to it. I think the fact that they've got someone to look up to in the sport that's a female, a bit of a girly girl, and that's something they aspire to be like, test it out. It's obviously they get put off when they hear fighting, So to see that, it's a bit of encouragement, I think.
Of course it is, yeah. So Emma, was she a difficult opponent to prepare for? Do you do any mental preparation? Do you visualise? Do you kind of, meditate or anything like that? Is there any kind of mental preparation?
Nothing specific, really. I never specifically trained for a fight. I've never really seen Emma fight before. Not that I remember anyway. I've probably been at shows, but not remembered her.
Yeah.
So I haven't specifically trained for that. I've just worked hard throughout everything, and I don't spiritually and things like that. I just think positive. I don't think of anything other than winning. You never hear me say losing or anything like that, because that's not. I'm not here to lose.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's all about positive thinking.
You're still relatively young. What's next for Dakota Ditcheva?
Just to keep fighting, really. I've not really, planning. I'd love to keep fighting forever, really. I love it, it's something I love to do, but I'm just taking it step by step, just seeing what opportunities come my way. I'm just trying to get the sport out there, not just for me, but for everyone, and I think at the moment I'm doing all right.
Damn good job, that's what you're doing. You're doing a damn good job.
I'm trying.
Because you've just done a photo shoot, right?
Yeah.
And I know that this is off the bat, right? So I had a look on Facebook, and so what was that? What was all that about? Like, tell us a little bit about it.
I've got a great team behind me, really. So they're really good at getting the sport out there as well, and there've been quite a few magazines. Hello Fashion. I'm just currently going into that one and things like that. So they're getting it not just in the sporting game, but in they're not just keeping it local. They're trying to get it everywhere.
So yeah, man. So thanks. Anybody to thank? Anybody to any special shout outs? Obviously your mum sat over there and your brother. But any special sponsors? Your time to thank the people?
Yeah, obviously my coaches. I won't be able to. The training the work they put into me is just amazing. And my sponsor as well. I'm the most supportive sponsor I've ever had, and I think they've made me a much more confident person as well. So.
And who's your sponsor?
That's Tanko. Yeah. Tanko.
Yeah. Right. Big shout out. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All the best. Thank you. Cheers.